All right, guys, this is the first video with I've changed my name on the YouTube channel. It's just gonna be me, and this I got it's just gonna probably be my hobbies and some stuff that's just kind of basically about me. So you guys want to stick along for the journey? It's definitely going to be interesting. But yeah, this one is chainsaw unboxing. This one I got off eBay. The photos looked a bit rough, but rough is good for what I want to do. This one, I think it's going to be the first thing on my channel that I'm going to be doing. I'm going to call it chainsaw build. Okay. Now how far I'll take it, I don't know. But it was either I could buy another clone for this price, or I could just go ahead and buy this. So I just went ahead and bought this. So we'll see if I made a good choice or not. Can you guys guess what it is? No? Yes? Okay, ready? Oh yeah! It's a 372, guys. Check her out. Looks pretty cool to me. Definitely been ran hard. The guy in the listing said it runs, but it needs carburetor work. So I don't know what that means. Hopefully it runs. But the first thing I'm gonna do is I'll bring you guys closer a little. So now I have an official. You guys can see here. There you go. I don't know, maybe they put maybe it's Chinese cases and they put that, but it looks good to me. And then they painted, I guess they painted this. It just looks well worn. Carburetor looks, it's a Walboro. It's missing, you guys can see, it's missing the little thing to put the screw on, like the little cap. But no big deal. That's easy fix, right? Feels good. Everything seems to work. It has original, I've been researching these, so it has original, like a little, it's like the throttle cable holder. So that is original. It looks like. Probably needs a new one. It looks like it's not going to full throttle. no big deal. Let's check the spark plug here. It's got an Oregon plug. It looks relatively new, guys, right? There's a little bit of carbon you can see built up, but not bad. Not, you know, by the looks of the saw, it would have carbon. But that's what I was going for. I'm not going for, you know, shelf queen. I'm going for something that's been ran so I can build it. Now, building it, I'm using that term loosely. I don't know how far I will build it. Needs a new tooth soon, new sprocket soon, but pretty cool. I'm liking it. Hey, you know, it might be used and worn, but you know, a lot of people will say it's a real one, so it's not a clone. I'm gonna pop this muffler off real quick to take a look. Is it, I think it's Allen heads, huh? Allen heads. I don't have Allen T-wrenches, so. I'm liking it, guys. Yeah, it was either build like a clone and then replace a bunch of stuff, or I figured I'd start just with a real one, you know? Doesn't hurt. Is this Allen? This is Allen. Does this fit? Does this fit nice? Come on. No. It's okay, we can just take our time, you know? Yeah, I'll put the listing of like how much it is and what was the description in there. I'll just put the listing up so you guys can see kind of what I'm starting with here. It looks pretty horrible. That bolt is horrible. Trying to be a little bit gentle here. That last bolt. The last bolt was pretty nasty. Last bolt was pretty tight, so alright, let's have a peeky. Looks kind of carboned up, huh? From what I can see. I'm gonna flip my light. You guys see that in there? Looks like it's got one deep groove. But let me get my little thing. So if you guys can see, I'm trying to give you a good angle. See that deep groove? Yeah, you can definitely feel that. But I can't feel it with my fingernail. Missing a couple fins. But no big deal, you know. We didn't get this thing to make sure. Where's my thing? We didn't buy this thing to make it to expect it to be 100% perfect, right, guys? Show you. I don't know if you saw the fin. Boom. No big deal. Probably it looks like a Mal cylinder, so probably OEM. Let's check and see if it's gas. Put this back on real quick. clicker doesn't work anymore. That's okay, right guys? Let's check this gas. Thing's completely smells like motor oil, but it's completely dry. I think I'm gonna put some in there. I'll put a little soy sauce in there. Okay, and then I'm gonna gas it up and then give it a start. Probably need to leave this off so I can get to the carburetor. But yeah, let's give it a cranker. Oh yeah. Where is it? Let me do this real quick before let's check the compression real quick. What do you guys consider good compression for your chainsaw? Let me know down in the comments. We'll see if that matches. About 120, right? 10, 20, 30, 40, yep, 120. Ready? All right, we'll give it a start. I mean, gas cap's leaking gas, but no biggie, right? What do you think? Do you think this was a good eBay or eBay purchase? I think it's pretty good, right? Let's give it a crank. Definitely a runner. Let's take this off. the throttle cable that's why the throttle cable keeps coming off. That's why it pinned it down. She cranks, right? So it definitely needs a new throttle cable and a new cable holder. But I think it's a good base. I'm gonna bring it outside and rev it up. It's just when you turn, I'll show you. I'll show you real quick. So if you choke it, watch, boom, throws the throttle cable off. Then it pins the throttle. So we're just not choking it. It's an old saw. Don't mind my broken car. So the saw seems good, guys. Other than maybe the carburetor needs adjusted because it doesn't really want to. It like runs up really high. So, and then also there's a couple missing bolts. The cylinder, the piston's scratched a little bit, but runs really good. Seems stronger. Seems even stronger than the fake Scavarna. I'm thinking that fake Scavarna is really I don't think it's a 71cc, honestly. It doesn't feel like it. Because my Makita 6420 is stronger than the fake Scavarna. Still strong, but I don't know, but I do like it. Keep yawning. But yeah, I would say, in my mind, I think it's a good purchase for the money. And I will be modifying it and seeing what I can do with it. How far I go, I don't know. How far I'm going to go, I don't know. But I bought it to fix it up and build it, but now I just want to keep it the way it is and run it. But I don't know, I might try my hand at building a saw and seeing what I can do. So yeah, thanks for tuning in. I do appreciate you. Like, comment, and share. And if you have any questions, let me know in the comments. Later.